Do expensive putters actually help you putt better, or are they all just a hunk of metal? Today at GolfBusters, we're gonna be testing the myth that expensive putters help you putt better. Today I have in my hand the $20 Walmart Pro Score PS4. And then, as I was walking through Costco, I saw on the shelves the most beautiful $150 putter a public school teacher could lay his eyes on. And it wasn't just $150, it was marked down to $100. A fully milled CNC putter for $100. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are we testing this against a Costco putter? Why not a Scotty Cameron? I don't got the budget for a Scotty Cameron, and either do the majority of you. All right, so we're testing the next best thing. $150, marked down to $100, Kirkland KS1. It's supposed to be modeled after the Scotty Cameron Newport 2. So you know it's got the adjustable weights, fully CNC milled. Looks like it could be a great option for a putter. So today, here's the test. We're gonna hit 100 putts with each putter. We're gonna go 10 with one, and then we're gonna rotate to the other. And then whatever putter finishes, that will be the next putter to start the next round. We're gonna do 4-foot uphill, sideways, and downhill. So that would be 30 putts for each putter. We're gonna do 40 putts total for 8 feet uphill, sideways, downhill. And then we're gonna finish with 12 footers. And we're gonna find out if the myths are true. Do expensive putters actually help you putt any better? We'll start with the Pro Score for this one. And then we'll hit the Kirkland 4-foot putt to start. Holy cow, that's the best I ever putted. Oh, just short. 8 for 10. Next up, the Kirkland KS1. Right off the bat, it just feels like it's way easier to keep it straight on the takeaway. Super smooth. But does it actually help me sink more putts? All right, we're 1 for 1. All right, just gotta sink one more. One more to beat it. Get the cup filled up. Woo, 9 for 10 after round 1. Kirkland has the lead. All right, we're gonna do the same 4-foot putt this time, kind of on the sideways angle. We're gonna start with the Kirkland so we don't give an advantage to it, right? You know, we wanna rotate which one starts because obviously we're gonna get a little bit used to that distance and kind of that angle, so. Ooh, nice. That was rough. So we're 3 for 10. Oh, this is a lot harder putt than I thought. So after round 2, we are tied up. Two for 10 on the downhill with the Pro Score. Man, so right now the KS1 is absolutely obliterating the cheaper putter. But I'll note I'm not even lining these up. With the Pro Score lined up about 60% of them. This one I'm kind of just eyeballing it. Get in. Now, let's move it back to 8 feet. Oh, Dak, come on. Whoa. Oh, that fell. No way. Let's go. Oh. Okay, I will note, interesting enough, this is the first time that the second putter is lost. The pro score lost there 4 to 5. The pro score would be up again from 8 feet, but this time from the sideways angle. While initially starting cold, it would finish hot, going 4 of 7 to finish out the round and closing the gap with the Kirkland 22 to 23. At this point in the round, I thought the putters were going to be pretty close the rest of the way, but from 8 feet, the Kirkland would catch absolute fire. Woo, 1 for 1 to start. There we go, I like that. 2 in a row, baby. Ooh, give me a third. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Oh, we can't miss. He cannot miss, let's go. Ooh, 5 for 5. Oh, first miss. Can't make them all, baby. Feels like such a smooth swing and takeaway. Smooth, baby. That might be short. Oh, but it's not. Rim around, 9 for 10. 9 for 10. Let's go, baby. Let's go. So that round, that was clear Kirkland winner. 4 for 10 on the pro score. We went 9 for 10 with the KS1, baby. That's what I'm talking about. From 8 feet downhill, the Kirkland would start cold, going 0 of 8, but finishing 2 of 10 by sinking the last 2 putts. Next up was the pro score. It would go 4 of 10 on the 8-foot downhill putts, bringing the score 26 to 34. Next, we moved the putts back to 12 feet. Get in. The pro score would start off the 12-footers by going 2 of 10 on the 12-foot uphill putts. Woo! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The Kirkland would only make 1 putt at the uphill 12-foot range, which really isn't that bad considering PGA professionals make less than 10% of their putts if they're beyond 10 feet. On the sideways angle, the Kirkland would make 3 of 10 putts. With a 10-stroke lead and 2.5 putting stations remaining, I thought it was over. But I clutched up here like I do when I'm with the boys. That's good. That's not good. Oh! That's good. That's in. That's not in. That's not in. That's in. It's not in. In. Not in. Not in. Too much. That's good. Yep. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Short. All right, we got our last 12-footer up. We got 12 feet downhill. Gonna start off with the pro score. The Kirkland and pro score would both sink 1 putt going 12 foot downhill. After that, I decided to do 1 more 8-foot putt session to make sure each putter had a chance to go first and second the same amount of times. Yep. The pro score sunk 2 and the Kirkland sunk 1. All right, Golf Busters, let's take a look at the official results. Overall, after 100 putts, the Kirkland edged out the pro score 40 to 32. So it sunk 8% more putts. Roughly, I believe if I'm doing my math right, that's going to be 2 to 3 putts a round. So for me personally, paying $100 to save 2 strokes on my golf game, potentially 3, for me, that would be worth it. So I think right there, just from these numbers, I'm pretty happy about that. Interesting enough, the difference between putting with the Kirkland and the $20 Walmart putter was almost the same percentage difference as being the putter that went second. So obviously the second putter would have an advantage because you putted the line 10 times and you get another 10 shots at it. So almost as big of an advantage with that putter, almost as good as just going second every single time. Couple other interesting things I put in there for you. Look at the percent of putts made overall for me, right? I'm not a great putter, but if I'm looking at this data, right, it's saying I make almost 50%, right, going uphill. 33%, kind of that sideways downhill, and then we're down to 26 on the downhill. So for me, almost as important as using a better putter is just like trying to hit the green in ways that I'm putting uphill, because if you look at the difference between the uphill putts I sank versus the downhill, that's 22% increase. So if I'm saying, hey, I have a 22% better chance to make this putt if I'm going uphill, that kind of tells you almost every single time where I want to be aiming on those greens if they're angled like that. So with that, let us know your thoughts. If you got any golf myths you want us to bust, put them in the comments. We'll bust them out. If you have any complaints about how we did kind of this study, tell us your complaints, and maybe we'll do a GolfBusters Revisited and get it worked out, and we can do a better test next time. So if you guys could hit that like button, that subscribe button, maybe share the video, we'd appreciate that. We'll see you next time.